Sri Gurubhyo Namah. Good morning viewers. In this video we are going to see the Jupiter's transit which is going to take place on May 1st, 2024. The predictions for all Rasis. On May 1st around 2 pm Jupiter moves from Aries to Taurus, and from Taurus it will start aspecting the Virgo, Scorpio and Capricorn. Second house indicates house for wealth, and Jupiter symbolizes the wealth, moves to the second house to the Kala Purusha itself is a good sign. If you are new to my channel, keep this channel subscribed so that you will get my updates instantly. On 1st May 2024, Jupiter from first house Aries moves to the second house Taurus. Second house indicates wealth, family life, communication, etc. Jupiter itself symbolizes for wealth and prosperity. Comes to the house of wealth and prosperity, which is second house, seems to be really good. Most of the countries will see a good economic growth after this Jupiter transit. From Taurus, it will start aspecting the 6th, 8th and 10th houses of the Kala Purusha. If Jupiter aspects the 6th house, we can say most of the people can get good health this particular period. Same way, there won't be any enmities, so there will be friends. So it looks like people will get along together, so there won't be much problems among the people. And it also indicates loan and other debts in the bank, so it is easy for most of them to clear their loans from the bank. Jupiter aspecting the 8th house indicate unexpected luck. Those working in hospitals may find this period good for them. Most of the doctors could achieve good targets. They could able to come up with a lot of good solutions to the general health as well as the critical health conditions of the public. It also indicate social media. There will be a good rise and boom in the social media platform. Most of them who are actively participating in social media can get good amount of revenue this particular time. Jupiter aspecting the 10th house indicates a lot of job opportunities this year. Some countries may get good business prospects, due to which there will be an increase in the job requirements, and those who are unemployed for very long, they could get a good job opportunities during this time. Even for those who are working in a company, may get good chances of getting an elevations to a senior level, transfers to different places and different countries. Some may get incentives, increments and all. So these are all positive things. Now, when Jupiter moves from Aries to Taurus, let us see which are all the zodiac get good health and which are all the zodiac get good money. Because in general, people are more eager to know only these two factors, either the health or the money. See, the wealth and the health are two important parameters in the life. So first, let us see which are all the zodiac get good health. Jupiter moves from Aries to Taurus, and in Taurus it turns out to be a digbal. So it takes the maximum positive power there. So this year, those who are in this zodiac, Taurus, can get good health improvements. Those who are seniors and elders in this zodiac get good support from the doctors, they get good medicines, their health condition will get improved in this year. Now Jupiter aspecting the Virgo, so those who are falling under this particular zodiac may get good health during this time. Seniors and elderly people in this zodiac get good support through traditional medicines, especially because Ketu is there very strong and Jupiter aspects Ketu. Those who are taking medicines like in Ayurvedic, Siddha medicines and Homeo medicines get good remedies and compared to the allopathy medicines. Jupiter aspecting Scorpio, and it is a direct aspect. So we can say those who are in this zodiac can get a good health conditions in this year, especially for those who are elders facing lot of health issues. This Jupiter transit could be a welcome time for them. They will get good support through doctors as well as through medicines. They find all the health related issues getting solved in this particular period. And finally, it is Capricorn, where Jupiter aspects Capricorn in this particular time. Those who are youngsters get good support if they face any chronic health issues, so they get remedies for their prolonged issues. Even seniors in this zodiac gets good support through the medicines and get a better health this time. Now let us see which are all the zodiac can expect good money flow in this year. So this is very important because generally people look around for money, how to get good money inflow in this particular time. So when Jupiter moves to the second house for Aries, and second house also indicate the house for wealth. So we can say the first zodiac is going to enjoy out of the Jupiter transit will be Aries, because the placement of Jupiter is really good and strong at second house. They can able to achieve a lot of things through their communication, especially those working with communication as a base like lawyers, professors, teachers. This year they get good increase and increments in their salary and their benefits. So their wealth condition will definitely get improved. In general, those who are in doing business or even working in companies, there could be a good inflow of money this particular time. The second one is Cancer. Cancer is a zodiac facing a lot of trouble through the Saturn at the 8th house. These particular Jupiter transit is a welcome period for them, because Jupiter moves from 10th house to the 11th house itself seems to be positive for them. Those who are doing business, those who are working in a companies, they get good salary rise. There will be good support through the elders, especially some may join business with the father as well as their elder brothers. They get good support and advice in this time. The next zodiac is Virgo. For Virgo, so far Jupiter placed at the 8th house, moves to the 9th house itself is good for them. Some may get properties from their ancestors. Some may get assets from the father's side. There could be an unexpected luck. Some may invest in share market, find good profits. Investments in financial segments can yield them a lot of profits in this particular period. The next zodiac is Capricorn, where Jupiter moves to the 5th house. Whenever a positive planet like Jupiter, Venus placed at the Trikona houses, it is highly positive. So for Capricorn, this Jupiter transit is a welcome time for them in spite of their struggle in the 7.5 period of Saturn. There will be good support through the children. The seniors in this zodiac get good support from the children. Children get good job and good salary. They support their parents. So all positive things could happen this particular time. Finally, the Scorpio, where it comes to the 7th house. Again, it's a good house for them. And it starts aspecting the Scorpio directly. So there will be good support from the opponent. Generally, they'll get support from the life partner, business partner, friends and all. Those doing business get support from the business partners, friends and all. There will be support from the neighbors. There will be good rise in the financial flow. So a lot of positive things could happen after this Jupiter transit. Now let us see the planetary positions after the Jupiter transit. On May 1st, 2024 by 2:20 p.m., Jupiter from Aries moves to the 2nd house Taurus. And during the time it seems to be the Leo ascendant. And at Virgo, you can see Ketu positively aspected by Jupiter. You have Moon at the Capricorn, where you have Shravana star on that particular time. Saturn being a ruler at Aquarius, taking Mool Trikona stand there. And at Pisces, you have a conjunction of planets like Mercury, Mars and Rahu. And at Aries, you have the Sun exalts, and along with Sun, you have Venus. So this is a planetary position during the Jupiter transit time. Now let us see the impact of the Jupiter transit, positive as well as negative, and the scores that each and every zodiac will take after this Jupiter transit, right from Aries to Pisces. Virgo, the 6th zodiac sign. For Virgo, in the upcoming Jupiter transit, Jupiter from 8th house moves to the 9th house is a good sign. So far, Jupiter is at the 8th house, might have given some stress, and they'll be happy during this time as it comes to the 9th house. Some may get properties from the father and ancestor side. There'll be good support from the father and father side family. Some may get support from the father. Some may even follow the traditional things, spiritual things followed by the family. So they start showing interest in spiritual activities. They read spiritual books. They listen to spiritual concerts and music. So they also start following certain rituals being followed by their ancestors. So these are all some of the positivity when Jupiter comes to the 9th house. 9th house is a house of luck. So there could be possibility of getting some unexpected luck in the upcoming Jupiter transit period. Now from 9th house, Jupiter will start aspecting the zodiac, the 3rd house and the 5th houses. So making all these houses positive. The moment Jupiter aspects the 1st house, it could control all the health related problems. So whatever the health issues they were facing, now the Jupiter transit can control all these illness and diseases. The elderly people and aged people in this zodiac, they'll feel little bit comfortable the moment Jupiter transit takes place. They get a lot of self-confidence and courage to face any type of challenges and problems in their life. Now Jupiter aspecting the third house. So third house also indicate your determinations, your courage, your power. So they'll be very active during this time. They show interest in all the activities, so they don't get tired. They don't feel lazy. Rather, they take every opportunities to succeed in their life. Third house also indicate the inbuilt talent of a person. This time, inbuilt talent could get exhibited outside, and there will be a good support from the public. Those who are into the social media platform can get lot of supporters and friends during this time. Third house also indicate your travel. They may get some short trip to different places. Some may visit holy places. Some may travel different places for the work or for the business. Some may even travel to foreign countries to meet their relatives. So they get lot of travel opportunities during this time. Those who are working in communications side, especially like mobile technologies, transport industries, travel, tourism and all, they'll get good benefits and encouragements in this particular time. Some may even get elevated to a senior level. Those who are doing business in tourism, trade and e-commerce, they get good prospects in this year. Those who are artists like singers, dancers, musicians, painters, they all get good opportunities and being recognized well by the public. Some may even get government awards. Jupiter aspecting the fifth house indicate good support with the children. Some may even travel abroad and stay with the children during this time. Or the children might come back to the native place where the parents stay. So it's a good time to get along with the children. Children will listen to the parents and they study well. Those who are expecting for childbirth, they can get a good childbirth in this particular time. Those who are not married, there could be a possibility of getting a married life in this time. Even the separatees, divorcees, they get united in this time. The relationship between the business partners, friends could be cordial in this particular time. There will be good support from them. Those who are studying up to 10th standard and 12th standard, they study well, they progress well, they show interest in the studies. Some of them may show interest in sports and they play for the schools and win awards. Those who are graduates and postgraduates, they get job opportunities through campus interviews. Some may even get selected in government associated institutions. Some may get opportunities as a trainers in IT industries. Lot of positive things could happen the moment Jupiter transit takes place. For Virgo, Jupiter moves away from 8th house to the 9th house itself is a good sign, and there could be a positivity between 80 to 85%. For Virgo, the stars Uttara Palguni, Pada 2, 3, 4, Hasta and Chitra Pada 1 and 2. They constitute the zodiac Virgo. In that, for the star of Sun, Uttara Palguni, Pada 2, 3 and 4, those born in this particular star, they get government support, government jobs, they travel different places, they study well, especially if they are children, they get good marks, they turn out to be school leaders, class leaders and all. So there could be a positivity up to 80%. For the star of Moon, Hasta, and Moon happens to be the 11th house lord, there will be a lot of profits. Those who born in this particular nakshatra or star, they can prosper well in business. Those who are not married yet, they get good opportunities to find a suitable alliance. Those who are looking for childbirth, they get a good childbirth during this time. Same way, they travel different places and they stay along with the children and be more comfortable and happy during this time. So there could be a positivity up to 85%. And for the star Chitra 1 and 2, the star of Mars, and Mars happens to be the 3rd and 8th house lord. Those working in social media can get good name and fame. Those who are artists, they can shine well and get good support from the public. Even for children who are in sports, they get recognized by the government. They get some awards from the government. So a lot of positivity could take place and there could be a positivity up to 80%.